This video has been sponsored by Skillshare. Morning. It is Friday. I'm actually in a town called Kirkland. It's opposite of Seattle, across the water, and my sister is still here. This is kind of a cute, wow, it has really changed. There's like a huge Google building, all kinds of new buildings. I'm taking the rest of the day off, but that doesn't mean that if there's an opportunity to hunt for some vintage, it could be an estate sale, it could be some thrift stores, that we won't take it, right? But it really all depends on my sister and what she wants to do. So we'll see. But anyways, I'm gonna take you along with me. It's gonna be fun. It's just gonna be kind of a freewheeling, free day off to do whatever we want to do. So there's my sissy. Say hi, Olivia. And we're going to an estate sale. This is a sale that's run by Tom Gortz, who owns Lander Street Vintage. It's so funny. I just caught the Antique Nomad, if you ever watch him, that's George. He just did a video kind of as a preview of the sale. So, you know, it's a beautiful day and we're just gonna go see what they have, not necessarily in the mood or in the market to buy anything, but you never know. Wow, there's a lot of people here, even though it's already 1 o'clock. So we're very close to where Bill Gates lives. This is a very shishi neighborhood. But there's also some really modest houses as well. Holdouts, basically, right? Oh, wow, look at that. That is so cool. It's chilly. Ooh, let's see what's inside. Oh, I already see something that I like. Oh, I already see something. Buying the Van Gogh sunflowers. This beautiful quilt. I don't see a price on it. I am going to get this for $8. $30 on that. This is what George, the Antique Nomad, was filming, is these, oh gosh, these are gorgeous. There's only 2 of them. But my gosh, look how pretty they are. Oh. I'm gonna have to come back. Oh, look at this.
Does it have enough inventory?
Yes, I'm gonna come back Sunday because look at all this great pottery. It's such a good deal. Like this little honey pot, this tureen. Look how pretty that tureen is.
I'm trying.
And there's the owls. How cute are they? Oh wow, look at that. Look at this room, just full of boxes, full of baskets. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Oh my god. Is that like a bathtub full of baskets?
It's a bathtub full of baskets. It is. This one is so cute. So just think they were packed this morning. There were so many people in it. Wow. Just so much stuff, man. This is cute.
That's
A tree skirt?
I think so.
How cute is that?
I don't know.
No, it's a skirt. How much are the clothes? I like this Santa. This Santa is cool. Look at this cute little butterfly. Kind of like this. And he is really kind of fun. How old is he? I don't know. But I love the little Christmas tree and that little wreath. Look at these candles. I don't have anywhere to put these, but how fun are these? I love them. And then there's some red ones too. I don't know, am I going to regret not getting them? Look how cute these are. How adorable. They're little angel napkin holders. Oh my god, look how cute this is. I have to get it. I can't live without this teeny tiny needlepoint. Look how kitschy these are. These are so kitschy. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And how fun is this stocking? It's so vintagey. This was Charlie's stocking. Look at this vintage garland. It's like from the 80s, maybe from the 70s. So George the Nomad showed this teapot. It is so cool. It's Japanese. And look at all this Tupperware. Nobody even bought it.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun, but I may come back on Sunday because there was a lot of stuff that I liked, but, you know, I could live without, but at half price, I would definitely get it. My sister is driving, so I'm going to do a quick little haul because I didn't get a ton of stuff, just a few things. I got this really sweet little ironstone pitcher. It's a Johnson Brothers. Is it Johnson? No, it isn't Johnson. It's an English one. It literally says Royal Ironstone China, and I just love the embossing on the side. I did pay $8 for it, but I think it was worth it. And then I got this cute little tin. Actually, this wound up being free. They kind of just threw it in. I got this really cute little Santa. I just really love the little wreath and the little Christmas tree with the embellishments. And it just looks really vintage, so I really like him. And then I got 3 of these really cute felted stockings with these bugle beads. Look how sweet that is. What is that, a bathtub? Look at that sweet little Christmas tree and this little wreath. And these do have names on them, but I think somebody would like them. They're just really kitschy. And there's this one with a candy cane and a candle and a tree. How sweet is that? And there's one other one in here. And then I got 2 of these. These were $4 a piece. They had a lot of glassware, but not very many where there was more than 2. And these were $4 a piece. I just had to get them because I love the design. Got this cable knit vintage sweater, probably from the 90s. Very cute, great color. And then the last thing I got was this really, really large scale Van Gogh's sunflowers. It's just a print, but look how pretty that frame is. And then that's it for the haul.
About your old drugs, I wanna feel some new things. Tired of the same buzz, some around in my brain. Just pick me up or hold me, wrap me up in cellophane, and hug me till I can't breathe. Put me in your microwave until I'm warm.
So it's Saturday. I just got home from the store. I always feel tired after I work at the store, but it was a really busy day, which was good. Even though it's like rainy, it's pretty much feels like winter here in Washington. And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I think I'm gonna get up early tomorrow, Sunday, and I'm gonna head to that estate sale, which is also an hour away. I'm gonna just buck up and do it. Good morning. It is Sunday and I got up super early, and anyways, I'm sitting in front of the house. I'm the first one here, and I decided ultimately that it was worth the drive. There were some really great things still on Friday. The house is absolutely jam-packed. Again, there's like nobody here. None of the workers are here, and it's already like 9. But, you know, they don't open for another hour, and I'm sure they're exhausted. Could you imagine how much work it is to put an estate sale on? It's a lot of work. So I may run to Starbucks and get some egg bites and like a latte and maybe watch a few videos in my car. All right, I got my Starbucks egg bites. I got my sugar-free latte. I'm back and I'm still the only one here. It's already 9:18. Oh my goodness. So it's pouring down rain now, but my car is all packed up. My gosh, I got so much stuff. I was just hauling out box after box after box. You know how I do it. Like, I'm over the top. And what's funny is a lot of this is going to go right to Lander Street Vintage. So I'm actually going to head to my booth. I was a little hyped up when I went in there, knocked over a box of pennies, and anyways, I'm just like a bull in a china shop sometimes. I have no excuse for myself. Okay, because I want to be efficient and I'm in front of the mall, we're going to do a quick haul right here, and then I'll finish the haul, the rest of everything when I get home. So I want to show you these. I have a set of 2. These are Westmoreland amber candlestick holders. The price is all over the place. I'm gonna price them at $40. I got this really nice little silver platter. It's small. It's perfect to display things on. I only paid $2.50 for it, but now I'm kind of thinking maybe I should take this home and polish it up. I think it would look a lot better. I know some people like their silver tarnish like this, but I just think it looks kind of messy. So I think I am going to take this one home and go ahead and polish it up. So this is one of my favorite finds because it's so hard to find ironstone, and look how big this picture is. It is so huge. There is the stamp. It's a beautiful stamp. And this one doesn't have any damage to it. Oh, dang it. It does have damage. It's got a crack right there. I'm going to sell this as is, and I'm still going to put $75 on it, only because ironstone, again, is really hard to find here. So I got this really cool little liquor jug. It is so adorable, and it says Platte Valley Straight Corn Whiskey, and I think that says Maryland on it. If you haven't heard, silver is coming back into style. I love these two little, this is a little pitcher, and I don't know, I could totally see it with like a bottle brush tree in it, or maybe some, you know, some sprigs of greenery with some red berries for Christmas. And then this one is so pretty. It actually says Elsa. And this is, I think they're both like silver plate. I can't read that without my glasses. I think they're both silver plate. They weren't very much, maybe like a couple of dollars a piece. So I got this nice little crock. It does have a crack right there, so I'm going to put that on the tag, but it was only $6. I love the size of it. This would look great with a Christmas tree, and then after Christmas is over, you could put like a real tree or a plant, and I will price it on the lower side because it does have the crack, but these are really sturdy, crack or no crack. So here's a beautiful white Fenton, kind of like a fluted candy dish. It is heavy. It is super pretty. Again, it would look so cute with like candy in it. I only paid $4. These don't have a lot of value. I mean, maybe like $20 to $30, but I just think it's a great addition to my booth. Here's another brown crock. This one I only paid $5. I don't see that it has any cracks or anything. And, you know, these are really popular for that kind of rustic organic farmhouse look. So I was glad to get it for $4. I hardly ever pick these up, mostly because they can be expensive, but $4, that was a steal on that. All right, here's a couple of other things that are going into my booth. Is absolutely, oh God, I gotta be careful. Gorgeous Flow Blue Terrain. Look how beautiful this is. I hope it doesn't have any damage. I didn't look at it very well. But it's got this beautiful mark on the bottom. Look how pretty that is. It is just so lovely. It even has a pattern on the inside. Here's the lid. So pretty. And it was $20, so I paid $10 for this. So if you're new here, my name is Abigail. I own a vintage and antique store in Poulsbo, Washington. I have an antique booth in Seattle, Washington. I sell on almost all the major platforms, but my current favorite is Etsy, and I do have a coupon code. It is LOVEITBUYIT, and it saves you 15% off of your total purchase on both Etsy and eBay. Oh, and if you're on Instagram, we should totally be friends. I post content almost every single day, and a lot of it never even makes it on the videos. So today I actually went to go take a look at some, you know, here's the thing, like my genre, my interests really leans towards like rustic, Victorian, early 1900s. That's where my area of expertise is. It wasn't until I started, you know, selling at the store and selling online that I really became interested in learning more about like mid-century modern pieces and pottery and furniture. Even at my age, I love to learn. I think that's what being a creative spirit is all about. So I was so excited when Skillshare reached out because they make it so easy to just jump on and join and then access thousands of classes in all kinds of categories led by industry experts, making it super easy and super fun to like up-level your skills, your passions, your hobbies, or even to learn something completely new. Totally keeps us young, totally keeps us creative. I recently took a course called Easy Instagram Reels in Canva. And it's completely changing the way I approach making reels to promote my business. The best part is it was super flexible. I was able to learn it at my own speed, on my own time. I could even like speed up or slow down the video. So whether you're into travel, into interior design, marketing, or even mindfulness and productivity, Skillshare has you totally covered. If you're ready to get started, the first 500 people to access the link below in the description will receive a 1-month trial of Skillshare with unlimited access to classes. So let's learn, create, and grow together, because honestly, isn't that what life should be totally about? And so this lady had reached out, she's moving, and she said, I have some brewer chairs. Well, I didn't know what brewer chairs were. And so anyways, I had to go look them up. And they're brewer Cheska chairs. And I know if you're even mildly interested, you'll know what a Cheska chair is. And anyways, I had no idea. So I drove an hour to go pick up those chairs today, but she also had some really wonderful art, and she wasn't really willing to sell me any of it, but I did talk her into selling me 3 pieces, mostly because somebody else, I guess, had shown interest. They hadn't committed, but they had shown interest. But anyways, I got this one. I absolutely love this Asian print. I don't know anything. That's another thing I don't know anything about is Asian art. But I think she is sweet. And I really buy art based on just gut instinct and what appeals to me personally. You know, we have to look at art in the store all day long when we're working. And so I try to buy art that I could live with, you know, long term, because I don't know when art is going to sell, you know. But you have to see these. These are really stunning. Look at this. It is a large scale, beautiful, beautiful Asian piece in this very unusual frame, very unusual size. My gosh, how beautiful is that? It is so gorgeous. And then there's also this one with this little owl. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And so I got both of these, which really they're not a pair, but they just look so good together. And I got both of them for $40. I did pay $250 for the 6 brewer chairs, which actually is a really, really good deal. Really good deal. I was willing to pay that, even if they do go in storage till after the holidays. And then, before I left, I also got this beauty. Is this not stunning? That is brass.
but it is this beautiful, it almost looks like copper. It almost looks like a mixed metal, like copper and brass. And the shade is really good on it. She was not willing to negotiate down from $15, but you know what? $15 is a really good deal. So I was happy to get it. We're going to start with this beautiful little Wedgwood. This is the classic blue color with the white. The thing I really liked about this one is the shape. I've never seen this shape before. You know, there's some really valuable pieces of Wedgwood, but most of them are pretty like average. They still make Wedgwood in England to this day. I picked up a ton of glassware there. I am no glassware expert, and I don't think most of it, was really valuable, but I just love colored glass, and so do my customers, especially at my store. So I was really excited to find these. They're really almost like a turquoisey blue. They're very beautiful and so festive, even though blue is not a traditional color for Christmas. I love like a blue and pink themed Christmas, and I think somebody may very well pick these up that kind of has that same thinking as I do, that they would make a great Christmas decoration. If you caught my Instagram, you may have seen this, but I absolutely love a good butterbell. And this one is particularly nice because it has this like purpley color. I know it's like the evening and the light isn't the best, but trust me, it's this purpley pink blue color. And this is such an unusual colorway for a butterbell. And I paid $6 for this. And these, you know, we will easily, oh, and it is actually signed on the bottom. So we usually price these anywhere between like $25 and $30. Stoneware continues to be a huge hit at my store. And again, my employee Tegan told me, keep an eye out for stoneware planters. And so I was really happy to find this one for $7.50. It's a nice size pot. It's got this beautiful, really natural glaze in brown and white. And so I thought that was a great deal. But I especially love this one. This is stunning. I love this, like almost a navy blue drip glaze over white. And I also paid $7.50 for this one. And then I also got a little one. Again, I showed this on Instagram, and this is made to hang. That's why it's got the little holes right there. And this one was $4. And I rarely mention this, but if you ever see anything that you like in my videos, my information is like down below in the description. The best way to reach me is through email, and just email me and I'll get you a price and shipping and ship off the item that you can't live without. So copper is really in right now. Now, I rarely pick up copper tea kettles. They actually had a few and I did leave them behind, but I did grab this one. This one cost me $10. So the original price was $20, but I did look this up and they seem to be pretty valuable. I found some that were like very, very similar to this, and they seem to be English. And so I'm hoping to get $80 or more on this one online. I found a few Christmas items, like several are already at the booth, but let me just show you these cute ones. Like, look at this one. He is so sweet. I love these like more natural, almost like handmade style Santas. This one is on wood. He's carrying a bag of gifts and a Christmas tree. And after the discount, he was $5, so he was a really good deal. I also really love this one. That is kind of an old world Santa. He still has his little tag on him. And somebody made him. Somebody named Pat Moore. I have sold these before, and I was really happy to find 2 of them, and they're these kind of Hollywood Regency, and these are for tissue boxes. So you just put your tissue box here, and there's your lid, and now your tissue box is very fancy. And so I sold one not too long ago. This one has a little bit more of a modern look to it, but it is also really pretty. These are probably from the 60s, maybe the early 70s, and they were $9 originally a piece. I got a few textiles. I actually got a pile of linen napkins for myself. I never use like paper napkins or paper towels when I eat. Instead, I wait till I can find these beautiful linen napkins, and then I don't care if they're wrinkly or not. I just absolutely love to use them. They wash really well. So anyways, just something to consider if you're tired of using like paper towels. And it's better for the environment. Anyways, enough of that. Let me show you this other textile I found. Isn't that beautiful? That is so pretty. I have a long like tablecloth. It is so lovely. I don't know where it comes from though. I'm very like, I don't know if one of you knows like where that could possibly come from. I mean, it kind of strikes me as being Norwegian, but it could also be from Latin America. I am not totally sure. And this is almost like a cottony linen feel. I cannot remember what this pattern is, but it is so sweet. It's like this peachy pink color. And again, I don't know. I don't know what the name of the pattern is. If I figure it out, I will put it up above. This one was in really good shape. It does have some fraying at the edges, and it was $20 after the discount. And then one of my favorite finds, the first thing I saw when I went on Sunday was this newspaper holder, the Oregonian. So this is so cool. So it would have had like a wood thing right here to attach it to like a post. I absolutely love the color, and you know, Oregon's our neighbor, and so I think I'm gonna list it because I know somebody from Oregon I think would love to have that, and I only paid $4 for it, so I think it was a really good deal. So thanks for joining me on another vintage adventure. If you get a chance to get out and do some thrifting, I certainly hope the thrifting gods will be with you, that you find some fabulous stuff, and otherwise I will see you in the next video.